Tanya brings back Martin to the villa and Ron living vicariously through the guys in Casa Amor. Hi, I'm Tannel. Welcome to my channel, the place where we talk reality TV, news, and gossip. So let's dive in. I'm doing a Casa Amor recap, so we start with the guys and the ladies being introduced. The guys go into the villa first to meet the ladies. The first night, the guys sleep alone. The ladies have somebody to sleep with, which I found quite funny. These promotional pictures that the producers are putting out for these house guests do not do them justice. I think that's why Coco basically said that she was trolled. I did a video about this, you can check it out. So basically she said that, they only took like a couple photos of her. Wouldn't you think that they would want to take more photos so they would have more options to choose from? And I think that's what they do. Like, these photos do not do these people justice. When they come in the villa, they look way different, way better. Like, producers do better in the promotional shots. For me, it was both the guys and the ladies. The photos were just not doing it. Olivia forgets Kai's name when she's introducing him to the guys in Casa Amor. She forgets his name. Olivia is not here for love. Olivia is not really interested in any of these guys, because to me, as a woman, when you find somebody that you really like and you're really interested in, there's no slow burner, there's no slow burning, nothing is slowly cooking. It's cooking very fast and very quick majority of the time. So this slow burner thing with me in the villa, I don't get it. The Casa Amor villa is right next to the main villa, and you could basically hear the girls screaming the first night when the guys were right next door, and you're like, they're really that close? The villas are way too close together. Why are they so close together? I can understand Casa Amor being a close distance where the ladies would have to walk, but it can be further than one house away. Ron. I still believe Ron is bobblehead Ron, even though he didn't do anything in Casa Amor. We all saw who the true villains were in Casa Amor, and they were Tanya and Will. Tom, we were already used to Tom, so we were already expecting that from Tom. Tanya, I have already said in my previous video that Tanya will recouple in Casa Amor, and she did exactly that. Ron was Ron was living through the guys in Casa Amor. Just like Jake did in season 7 in Casa Amor, where he was egging on the guys to do things, and then did basically the exact same thing to Liberty, and then comes to find out Jake didn't even like Liberty in the end. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with Ron and Lana. That's exactly what I see replay. These guys cannot answer these questions properly, especially in the recoupling when Maya was asking them, were you loyal? Tom couldn't answer straight on. Will couldn't answer straight on. I think surprisingly Ron was like really like the only one that was really excited to couple up with his partner, even though I just said what I said. But Tom is such a nonchalant kind of person. Like, his behavior is so repetitive, from Olivia to Ellie to Sammy with Lydia. Like, it's just so repetitive. I do not understand how these ladies are not seeing what's going on with Tom. Tom just does not care. Tom is just there to be there. Why is he still there? Get him. Tom needs to go. Tom needs to go. To me, Casa Amor was a little bit boring. I didn't really like the villa. The fact that when you come out of the villa to the outside space, the Casa Amor pool is right there. Look at the door. I don't even think it was a feet of space between from the time you swing the door where you could pass to get to the courtyard or to get to the yard. So that, to me, that didn't look pleasing. It didn't look appealing to me. Any little thing, any little fumble, any little trip, any little Any little bounce somebody give you, you would just fall into the pool. To me, the Casa Amor villa was just not it this time around. We've seen better Casa Amor villas than this one. Y'all hyped up the decor with Getaway, and y'all decreased on the decor with Casa Amor. Bring them both up. Overall, Casa Amor, I think, like I said, it was okay. It was boring. I just think these people get into their heads so much, so deep. It's really not that deep. Who said it's a game? I believe Ellie. No, I believe Jesse made a statement that this is not a game, and I understand, but at the same time, it is a game, right? In the sense that I understand it's not a game, that there are serious relationships that can build out of Love Island couples, but at the same time, it is a game, because it is a game. You're playing challenges. You're playing for your reputation, because viewers are going to like you or vote you out or keep you in the game, right? You're playing against other people because somebody in the game is going to vote you out. I mean, it is a game. At the end, you get a prize money. So literally, this is a game. So whatever Jesse is talking about, this isn't a game. This is a game. They get into their head so deep about their feelings that when they actually do play games, they get jealous quick. They get envious quick, and I'm like, well, cool out. Like, it's really not that deep. Why are you getting jealous that, okay, you found out that Tom is the tallest person, or Tanya is the shortest person, and she had to kiss two guys or whatever like that, and you're getting jealous about the fact, like, it's a game. You're in the exact same predicament as your partner in Casa Amor, and you're doing the exact same thing as them. But these house guests want to be hypocritical when their partner does the exact same thing, like Olivia. Like, why are you making this so deep? Why are you making this so deep? You just forgot Kai's name in Casa Amor when you were introducing him to the guys who you were coupled up with. So why are you being so hypocritical and jealous about Kai coupling up with Sanem when you come back with Maxwell? Why are you making this so deep? Even though the guy send you a message, write you a little note on your mask or whatever. I mean, like, the guy, it's Casa Amor. He knows you're not going to be there for a couple of days, right? He wrote it, and he still found somebody else to couple up with. So Olivia, and then she's going to cry about it. Why are you making this so hard on yourself? You and Kai are not going to stay together. You and Kai are not going to last long. I do not see it lasting in the long run. Please don't make this so hard on yourself. Why are you doing that? The recoupling. Majority of the guys stayed in their couples. Casey, Tom, Will, Ron all stayed in their couples. That's majority of the guys. Kai recoupled up with Sinam, and obviously Tanya came back with Martin and left Shaq single. I said that in a video previously, that Shaq will not do anything with anybody, but Tanya will come back with somebody, and she did that exactly, and she came back with Martin. What I think is going to happen after is Tanya is going to have a decision where she's going to have to pick between Shaq and Martin, and I think she is going to pick Shaq. Simply because she just has a longer relationship with Shaq. She knows Shaq better than Martin. And Tanya and Shaq haven't been in the bottom really. Tanya and Shaq haven't really been in the bottom really, but I think Tanya has been in the bottom once. But other than that, as a couple or individuals, they have not really been in the bottom. So I wonder if that's going to make her think of something. If the next voting goes that her and Martin end up in the bottom couples, then she might rethink her game and go back and couple up with Shaq. Or it's going to be a split decision where she's going to have to send somebody home between Shaq and Martin, and she's going to send Martin home. That's my prediction. I'm going to give props to Shaq. For me, Shaq was the strong one in this episode. He really kept it together. His mental is really strong, even though from before He had his little argument with Tanya and the child thing, like, you know, Tanya was treating him like a child, and then I said that he was treating Tanya back like a child to basically retaliate with how he felt. But with this episode, like, yo, the fact that Tanya brought back Martin to the villa and he was alone, this man kept his composure together very well up there in front of us. Like, yo, I have to give this man props with how he did this. With having to deal with that situation, he kept his cool, he was calm, he was collected, he was respectful to Martin and to Tanya in that time. And I have to give you props. Like, I seriously respected Shaq in that moment in time. You know, it's fun. It's funny how when you find yourself in situations that you react differently, because I remember in previous episodes when Tanya and Shaq had their discrepancy and he was saying that he didn't want to sleep on it, like he likes to get it off his chest now. And the fact that in that situation he switched it up and he kept calm, he kept respected, and he slept on it before he went and talked to Tanya. Yo, respect. My respect goes to Shaq in that instance, in that situation, because yo, other people would be fuming, would be off the roof, off the walls. Yo, what? And Shaq was the only person that went through that, basically experienced that. He was the only guy that was there alone. Kai recoupled. Every other guy stayed with their couple and those girls came back to them. So, yo, the fact that like he had to experience that, yo, that's very messed up. And Tanya, I don't know. I don't know what her karma is going to be. I don't know what what is going to come back for Tanya, but it's going to be something big and she's not gonna like it. So let me know your thoughts on Casa Amor. Bye. I'm Tannel. Thanks for checking my channel. Do subscribe and I will see you on the next video.